I'm here, guys. I'm just looking at why I don't understand. I swear some shit's just population control at PSA, man. God, that doesn't even that card doesn't even make sense. Okay, well that's good for. Okay, no, okay, whatever. Why? Um, I'll reveal them when I come back, Austin. Because I know you're watching. Your one Wallner got a 10, the other one got a 9. I don't know why I got a 9. I feel like they just hate Matt Wallner. I am absolutely convinced they just absolutely hate Matt Wallner. Really weird though. I submitted a whole thing, all 9s and 10s. That other time, fucking 8s. PSA is so inconsistent, man. I mean, it is what it is. When the grades pop good, you're like, yeah, money. But when they don't, you're like, it's terrible. It's the worst. All right, let me get up this Facebook post so I can tag you guys. This hasn't popped up for me yet. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I went live and I went to check PSA just because, and all the grades popped. I'm gonna mute the mic here for a second. All right, mic's unmuted. So here's how I know that PSA is just absolutely random. I'm gonna show you guys a. All right, we're gonna reveal. Um, this is like one of the hardest cards to like. Bowman's best like does not grade well at all, and it's a PSA 10. Like never grades well. PSA 10. I was gonna say. I mean, it was a clean card, but doesn't grade well, right? Um, in the sense of like no bests or finest ever really grades well because they're in the same paper. But like I know this card, I mean, unless the centering's bad, like there's literally a paper Jaron Duran. Like The edges and the corners were fine, got a 9. And I'm assuming it's because a lot of people probably submitted Duran because he was doing really well, so they probably controlled it. But, your Clifford got a 9, by the way, Jeff. But, like, this card right here, like, this is a thick Inception card. Like, there is no way that the edges and the corners are, I mean, maybe. I mean, it was pretty clean. I made sure the edges were good, but, like, a Marcelo Mayers is not going to get to 10 on an Inception card. Like, I swear they just give random grades. I know Austin's I know the Bose Walners I sent with Austin. The one that was a blue, dude, I don't know why. Actually, no, that Clifford, remember we were sending it hoping it would get a 9. I told you it might get an 8. That has a really bad, the Pickett got a 10, Robbie. Lamar, but your base Lamar got a 9, and the base Lamar was like perfect. But Pickett got a 10. Anyway, let's get into the actual break. I apologize, guys. They just sent me the email, so I went and looked at the grades, saying that they were authenticating the cards or whatever. Anyway, we have the 2023 Bowman draft. It's obviously 2 boxes, 3 autographs per. Let's get rolling. The other, some of your stuff, like I put the Montgomery Club J-Rod and the Montgomery Club Bobby Witt, both guys, sent them both there. The J-Rod got a 10, the Witt got a 9, and I sent the basketball tie-dye got a 9, which I don't know why that got a 9, because that card was, I mean, maybe the centering's off on it, because I never graded select basketball cards before, but I know the surface was really good, like, so I don't know. Like I said, I swear they just randomly grade stuff. It's like they can't give you too many 10s. Also got a 9. They gave both so you sent a Spencer Jones in, and Kyle Pereira sent a Spencer Jones Sapphire, and they both got 9s. Or maybe he sent in a Mojo. Either way, the base cards for Spencer Jones got a 9. His autograph for Trey Sweeney got a 10 that wasn't as clean as your card was. Hold on, let me... The Clifford, though, on the green, that's a good grade, because that has a print line in it that I had to hide. Because I was worried that they were going to give that an 8 after the whole damn 6s on the Volpe. A 6 on a Henry Davis and a Volpe. And those cards are in better condition than some of the cards I know got a 10. Like, absolutely nuts, man. Like, it's just it's random. Like, I'll send stuff for people. I'll clean it and make it to where it should get a 10. Or no worse than a 9, and sometimes I swear, like, you can't do anything about it. I think the only way to get, like, a super, super high 10 rate is if you're as big as, like, the TNT guys. But that would take a lot of people grading a lot of cards through me to get there, because you have to... Your spend for PSA to get a retail account has to be $100,000 in a 12-month period. Like, that's a lot of grading. I'm not opposed to it, just like the group would literally have to be like, all right, everything we pulled today, let's send it away. Manpower-wise, I'm not quite there yet. Robbie, you have a lot of stuff at CGC with... I sent your stuff with some of Mike McGarrity's stuff, and that shit's been forever. I wonder if I filled out the form wrong or sent something in the wrong order by accident. That's the only thing I can think of, because that thing's just been sitting there waiting to be graded. 100%, Jeff. We have Michael Carrico. I don't think with SGC that's the case, but I think with PSA it is 100%. And then I think the PSA is really tough if like what's that guy that had the TV series on Netflix? Golden. I think when Golden drops stuff off, I think they're actually tougher on Golden because Golden's gonna make it public. So it's like, oh, like we grade hard, blah 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 blah. But I bet you with TNT, like if to the TNT group, I bet you they get better grades. Or a higher average of grades. Like I bet you things that are like iffy between a 9 or 10, most of them get bumped to a 10. Because they want to keep their... I mean, it's like anything else, right? Like, if someone buys into a bunch of breaks, I'm going to... If they ask for a discount after, like, so many breaks and they're struggling, I'm going to... I'm going to give them a break, right? Like, I'm not going to be like, nah, you got to keep paying full price if you're getting beat up. I mean, it's the same concept, right? We have Termarr Johnson, Wyatt, Taylor, Abner. We have Winokur, and we reverse autograph. It's going to be Zach Thornton for the Mets. It's going to Robbie. We have Saliston, Emerson, Delgado, Arroyo, Panicki, Morgan, Clifford, Clark, Kevin Sim on the sky blue. I have Valdez on the green lunar. The Cubs going to JJ. I have Tommy Troy, man. His numbers look really good in the minors. I don't know why he's not selling for more, but whatever. We have Tanner Hall, Churio, Gavin Cross, Montez, Brandenburg, Cox. We have Knapsick for the Guardians on the 97 out of 150. Going to Billy on the true blue. We're going to have Tommy Troy, Watts Brown, Minacci, Wood, Gonzalez, Levinson, Deneau, Engel, Keyshaw, Ledbetter, Hackenberg, Hitt, Picard, Winiger, Honeyman, Ham, and Cooler. Got Jackson Merrill on the Aqua Lunar, 78 out of 125. We got Colt Keith, Rodden, Parada, Vargas, Parada, Sullivan, Rodden again, Meyer, Boyd, Farmello, Winiger, and Boyd. We have Homer Bush Jr., Chase Davis, DePaula, Fernandez, Nevins, Teddy McGraw for the Mariners. That's going to Jay. All right, we're gonna we'll have to get off these pitchers here. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Holland, Ham, House, Hackenberg, Mercedes, Isaac, George, Camilo Diaz on the sky blue. Going to Jay and the Astros. I'm going to have Jacob Wilson. I have Maui Ahuna, Jackson Merrill, Schoenwetter, Ewing, Wyatt Langford, Acuna, Bonilla. We have Cade Cooler, Going to the Braves and Robert Sellers. 334 or 341 out of 499. We have Jacob Wilson, Homer Bush Jr., Xavier Isaac, Holland, Ramirez, Merrill, Lindsey Ahuna, Campbell, Taylor, Nevins, and Apala. We have Minachi, Campbell, Watts Brown, Jace Jung, Hit, Gavin Cross on the green on the 57 out of 99. Going to the Royals and Jay. Marcelo Mayer, Wyatt Langford on the refractor, Schoenwetter, Hall, Jones, Tommy Troy, McDaniel, Paul Scarins, going to James on the hippie shit, Mood Ring. Yeah, Mikey Ramiro on the 13 out of 25 on the orange. Going to the Red Sox and Brian Utter in his first break. So congratulations to hit. Ramiro is looked like he is equal to, or I think he might even hopped Marcelo Mayer. Actually, he didn't hop Mayer, but it's like second in their farm system, I think. When I was looking, we have Jones, Jacob Gonzalez, and Bonilla. It's going to be the first box. Box number 2. We have Colin Hoke, 93 out of 99. Going to the Mets. And Robbie. Got Connor Burns for the Reds on the sky blue paper, 119 out of 499. Going to JJ. Also, the half case of jumbos is pretty close to filling too. A couple more teams were taken, but good luck to everybody in this second box that's in this one. We have McDaniel, Clark, Gonzalez, Wyatt, Haas, and we have another orange, Philip Abner. 10 out of 25 going to the Diamondbacks. And Doug. We have Hawk. We have Acuna, or Luis Angel Acuna, Levinson. Chase Davis for Randenberg, Mercedes, Arroyo, Jung, Trey Morgan, Matt Shaw. Alex Ramirez, Campbell, Churio, and Ahuna. Levinson, Schoenwetter, Acuna, Hudapool, 36 out of 99 on the green grass. One of the Mets and Robbie. We have Langford, Farmelo, Arias, Taylor, Ham, Clifford, Holland, Cox, Merrill. We have Paul, since I can't say his last name. We have Forrester, Ramiro, Arias, and Dylan Head. Kefus, Valdez, Collier, Noblemeyer. A 234 out of 250 on the true purple. Going to Scott Cover and the Marlins. Wyatt Langford, Patrick Riley, Keener, Jaworski, Jorge Gutierrez, Sim, Fisher, Camilo Diaz, my man Paul. We have Hudapool and Whitman. Dano, Meyer, Keyshaw, Vargas, Gavin Cross. We have Johnny Farmelo. Going to the Mariners. And Jay. We have Gonzalez, Meyer, Honeyman, Langford, Campbell, Bonilla, Ramirez, Gonzalez, Honeyman. We have Taylor, Chase Davis, and Vargas. We have Opor, Cole Miller, Gordon, Paul, DeLeo. We got Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks. On the autograph, going to Doug. Cam Collier, Mejia, Saltaban, Eltridge, Carrig, Torrin, Gutierrez, Walters, Santana. You got Kevin Sim on the green lunar. Got Thornton, Walton, Baez, Baumeister, Clemmy, Detmer, and Sliger. We got Braden Taylor, 175 out of 499 on the refractor. Going to the Rays and Jeff Brocato. And Matt Shaw, Clifford, Taylor, Abner, Cole, McGraw, Bashirs, Jorge, Alex Clemmy on the sky blue. Have Holiday, Churio, and Jonah Cox. That's going to be the break. 1 second, we'll go over the recap. Sorry about that. I was coughing on my lung. Anyway, let's get rolling here. We have Clemmy, Sim, Mayer, Hudapool, Shaw, Burns on the sky blue, Hook on the green paper, the green cross. And then we have Diaz on the sky blue, Farmello on the stained glass, Valdez on the green lunar, and Kevin Sims on the sky blue. We have Knapsack on the true blue, Abner on the true orange. We have Jackson Merrill on the aqua lunar, Carico on the sky blue paper, Zach Thornton on the autograph. We have Tommy Troy on the base auto, Farmello on the base auto, Cooler on the refractor, and McGraw on the base autograph. We're going to have the orange Mikey Ramiro. Let me sit there for the Red Sox. And then we're going to have Brendan Taylor on the refractor and Paul Skenes going to, on the mood ring, going to the Pirates. And that's going to be the break. I appreciate y'all as always. Hopefully we can fill the other Bowman half case. A lot of people took the full case, so we might be ripping a full case either tomorrow or the day after. Probably at least a half case tomorrow based on the way it's going. We do have Topps Chrome Black up as well. I don't know if I'll post anything tomorrow extra. I might do another small random like this one, like a 2-boxer. I might actually try to do like maybe a single box and 2 HTAs or something and see what the price would be. Because I know a lot of guys really like the HTAs. But either way, I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night and be safe. I will catch y'all tomorrow.